Welcome back everyone. I've got an exciting recipe today. We're going to show you how to make Quark, which is a German fermented dairy product. It's similar to sour cream or yogurt, but a little sweeter and without so much tang. It's very common across Europe, but can be hard to find elsewhere. It's classified as an unaged soft cheese, and we use buttermilk as the culture. This recipe is very simple, but first things first, we need to make sure all of our equipment is sterile. So that's your glass yogurt making jar and a whisk. Add 1 litre of full cream milk and 1 cup of buttermilk to your glass yogurt jar and stir to combine. Put the lid on the glass jar and place it into your yogurt maker base. Pour water slowly into the base up until the tall line indicator, and then replace the cover lid. Use the digital control panel to set the temperature to 36 degrees Celsius and the time to 24 hours, and then press confirm to begin incubation. After 24 hours, switch the yogurt maker off, and then you can remove the jar from the water bath and place it in the fridge for at least 6 hours to chill. Once chilled, it'll appear curdled, and this is the point at which you need to strain it. Lay a clean square of muslin cheesecloth in a colander or sieve over a deep bowl to catch the whey. Pour the cultured buttermilk into the sieve and allow it to drain anywhere between 3 and 8 hours in the fridge. When the draining is complete, lift out the cloth and fold the cheese into a bowl. Don't get rid of the whey that's left behind. There are plenty of uses for it, so we've linked below the blog post to show you all the things you can do with it. This should make between 1.5 to 2 cups, depending on the length of time it's dripped. You can store it in an airtight glass container or clean yogurt maker glass jar for 7 to 10 days. So there we have some homemade Quark, and I'm really happy with the outcome. It's really light and fresh. The texture is super smooth. You can use this in all sorts of ways. Make it sweet, have it with pancakes, use it for baking, put it on top of a cake, or you could use it in savory dishes as well. You could use it in savory dishes as well in place of sour cream or cream cheese, creme fraiche. I think you're really going to love this recipe, so do give it a go for yourself at home and let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you haven't already, then hit subscribe to see more of our Luvele life recipes, and if you enjoyed this video today, then give it a like for us. We'll be back very soon with another recipe.